CTV News at 5 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. We begin tonight with your pension, and for the first time the Prime Minister confirms that his government is looking at raising the age you'll be eligible to start collecting your old age security. The first hint of these changes came in a speech he gave in Switzerland, but all this week the federal government has been stepping back and downplaying it, as MPs were getting an earful from constituents at home. But now the PM says pension reform is absolutely being considered, and once again you're left wondering what's going to happen to your retirement. CTV's Joe Perkins has the story. He joins us now live with more. Joe.
Those were the words. Absolutely, it's being considered. When asked if OAS eligibility was up for reform, Stephen Harper said, maybe, now we know it's an option. But once again, that's all we know. It's a crowd of concerned Canadians.
Where's my future going to lay? Am I going to have a pension plan? Are my kids going to have a pension plan?
The implications of Stephen Harper's keynote speech at the economic conference are as clear as they are confusing.
You'd think that you'd break the news here at home rather than overseas first.
For many, it's all just rumors.
Well, I heard that they want to have people work till 67 instead of 65.
Until today, that was the rumor. Then Stephen Harper confirmed it. Our government is considering pushing the pension eligibility age up to 67, meaning you might have an extra 2 years of work before you can retire. Swift and strong public outrage followed Stephen Harper's announcement that changes are coming to our pension plan. In the weeks since, Harper has been tight-lipped on what those changes will be, leaving many Canadians to speculate. Will we have to work longer? Will our pensions be smaller? Many hoped those answers would come today, but they didn't. Instead, the federal government offered up more vague assurances, saying potential changes would be gradual and wouldn't affect any Canadians closing in on retirement.
Well, there are a wide range of options, but none of the policy decisions has been announced yet.
When asked if the decisions have been made,
there aren't any specifics that I can provide to you at this time.
And even if there were, the Conservatives don't appear fixed on a plan.
It's just that. It is a review.
Not a reform, and not what the Prime Minister originally relayed to Canadians, a sign that the Conservatives are leaving room to backtrack.
It's just political suicide. I think that the government's going to lose office. Whoever tries to bring in such a program, it'll be a worse debacle than the HST thing.
Just how bad? We'll soon find out. The big question, if a change were to happen, when would it happen? There were reports this week that Harper assured his MPs that any changes were at least a decade or more away, so not anytime soon. Again, the goal of the change is to keep more people in the declining workforce. The hope is that would reduce the cost of the OAS system because there would be more people working and as a result, fewer people benefiting from the pension. That would be the plan, but we'll see what happens, Hudson.
All right, Joe, thank you. Joe Perkins reporting.